So what is anxiety? Well, it's easy to feel that anxiety is our enemy because it's such a horrible experience. It makes us feel really uncomfortable. But actually, it's there to protect us. It's there for a really important reason, because if a tiger came in the room right now, well, I don't have time to think to myself, well, do I go out through the window? Do I go through the door? Do I pick up something to fight the tiger, or do I just stand still and not move? Instead, what my brain will do is it makes an unconscious, automatic decision before I've even had time to think about what to do, and then it sets in process a whole raft of physical things in order to help me do that. So it will stop our digestion, it will up our breathing, so we will breathe a lot faster. It does all sorts of things, stops some things, starts other things, so that we can either go into that fight, flight or freeze mode. So there aren't tigers anymore, but there are still so many situations that can provoke anxiety, that can provoke us to respond in that way. So whether it's going for an exam or an interview, whether it's anxiety about your relationships, anxiety around work and doing well enough, or whether it's anxiety about going into social situations and coping with all of the complexities of that. And the difficulty with these situations in life is that we may have triggered the fight, flight, freeze response, but actually we can't do that. We can't just freeze an exam or run away because we feel like it. We have to just sort of stay with that feeling, and that is a really difficult thing to do. So you might be thinking, well, what does this mean? What can I do about it if it's an unconscious process? And it is really easy to feel helpless in the face of anxiety because it has such a profound effect on us. You know, from going from worrying all the time and overthinking everything to starting to have the physical symptoms where maybe you sweat more or you blush or your breathing changes, right the way up to kind of a full panic attack, which feels absolutely dreadful. But what we're going to do in this course is teach you some really great techniques to help you deal with anxiety in the moment, but also we're going to teach you some methods and ways of working with yourself and understanding yourself so that you can really start to alter and change the way that your mind works.